Alright, I had a request for Facebook, so let's real quickly put a retracement level here from the opening of the stock down to the lows here. We'll remove the smaller time frame fibs, and we can see that it's now using the 200 from this range as the base. We can put a further retracement from this dip, and I'll change it to blue. And again, remove these. And now we can see that the 161.8 here at 83.67 is creating the resistance. If we want to find the acting support, we'll change it to yellow. Now we can see that the shorter term time frame 23.6 is acting as support here in the 78.66 range. We can also see that there's quite a build out of price here in this range as well. It looks like from the 38.2 up to the 23.6 there really is a heavy volume of range. So even if price did break here below the 78.66 area, I don't think I would necessarily want to short through this area, as there is quite a bit of volume. It's probably just going to be a whole bunch of chop if it gets down in here. So if this does act to support the 78.66, let's go in a little bit closer and see what we can do here. We can put the shortest term here, and we will change it to green. And we can see on the shortest term that the 23.6 here is acting as support, and there's quite a bit of volume all the way up into the 50s. So I'm not so sure I would want to play this long until it broke over the 81.5 range, and then even then just right into the 82.5s. It doesn't look like this is something I'd really want to tackle until it definitely got over these highs here in the 86s. This could definitely be a short-term trade just between fibs if you really wanted to try it, but I'm sure there's a lot more stock out there that looks a little bit more open. We can see that volume does drop off here after the 61.8 at 82.5. So possibly you could play it up into the 83.6s there as well, but I would look for a bit of resistance here in this pocket. Again, if we look here on the longest term time frame of the stock, we can see that there's quite a bit of acting resistance showing up here in the 89.4 to 91.8 area with these three fibs. So it is really going to be quite a bit of work for Facebook to generate a push a lot higher in the coming days. If it is able to hold this volume support here in range, I would just look for a lot of chop here in between the 78 and 86s. And again, if it does lose the support here, I don't think a real short opens up until the 73 area. So there might be other stocks that can create a lot more opportunity to both sides other than Facebook here in the shorter term time.